What's up, guys? This is another week of off-season training. I believe it's week 7 still. Can't count backwards that far, but I'm pretty sure it's the same week. I am working on some deadlifts today per the suggestion of Ben Rice from when he was up in town here last weekend. I will be replacing some of my pulls from my home floor, and by some I mean all, with a paused variation. So you can see here what I'm doing is working on maintaining a good solid position off the floor, being smooth, keeping tight, and really focusing on that drive with the legs to break the bar off of the ground. And then I'm pausing just below the knees, which is where I typically tend to slow down or lose position slightly. What that's going to allow me to do, or at least what my goal is with using this variation, is to focus on maintaining good position and then accelerating throughout the lift and through that sticking point. So starting the lift in a way that gives me the maximum amount of leverage, and then creating the maximum amount of force as I blast through that sticking point. So what you can see here, at least in comparison to maybe some of the pulls from the floor that you've watched before, if you've even watched these, doubtful that you have, because I don't really know if anyone pays attention to me, but that's okay. You can see that I am holding nice and tight. The back doesn't change angles at any point, and I'm really driving through hard with the hips, causing the lockout to be nice and smooth and fast rather than getting all stanky leg like I normally do. I'm really hoping to use this variation over the course of the next several weeks, and maybe even as long as a few months, few being like maybe 2, to really kind of build my deadlift speed and strength off of the floor, and then just kind of allow me to transfer power a lot better. So you can see here, worked up to a top set of 500 for a triple. These all moved pretty smoothly, and they looked a whole lot easier than they felt. This variation is a lot more difficult than I had really expected it to be, but we'll definitely be sticking with it. Would like to work up to something in the 515 to 525 range next week when I bring these back in. So I followed this with block pulls. I had tried to do a set of 545 off of the blocks and went right to that. That didn't move so hot, so I decided to knock the weight down to 500 and work in sets of 5s. For this set here, I only got a triple, and then I decided to just sack up and came back and hit it for 3 sets of 5. So these moved great. I think I may have figured something out as far as my stance, but I'm going to wait to test that theory out next week before I even start talking about it. But let's just say that I may be better off just accepting the fact that I'm duck-footed. So you'll see that this last set here tends to, or ended up moving the best. Hopefully that's exciting for you. So that is it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe to my channel. If you haven't done so already, connect with me on Facebook and Instagram. And as always, be sure to check out our program at savagegym.com.